Lessons Online, Week 5. Welcome to Guitar Lessons. Hey, so this is what we're going to do today. We're going to warm up with some things that you really know what to do. So we're going to do coffee, Coca-Cola. We're going to do a G major scale, should know them really, really well. We're going to recap some songs that we've played before. So we're going to do Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, playing the notes and the chords in that. We're going to do Blinding Lights again that we did a couple of weeks ago. See if you can remember how to play that one. And then we've got a brand new song for you today. We're going to do Faded by Alan Walker. And there's loads of stuff that we can get out of that. We're going to play the main riff. We're going to try the chords in it. And if you're feeling like you want a bit of a challenge, you could try and play the vocal melody on the guitar as well. We're going to look at how to do that. Okay, so we're going to start with the coffee, Coca-Cola. It's on the high E string. You should be able to do it without looking at your fingers, but you can line this one up right by the fret, right on its tip, really, really vertical. And we want a really good sound. And I want you to be totally in time with the backing track. Here we go. Right, next up, G major scale, starting on the open G. F sharp, and back down again. So when we get to the high G, we're just going to play that once and then start the descent back down again. Okay, again, try and make a really beautiful sound. Don't want any twangy notes here. Try and play across the string. Try and use professional fingers like me rather than moving your hand around, and play really, really in time with the backing track. G major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when did you last play Shake It Off by Taylor Swift? Maybe it was yesterday, in which case you'll know it really well. Maybe it was quite a few months ago and you've forgotten a little bit how it goes, in which case I'll just remind you. We've got this rhythm. It goes running, walk, walk, running, walk, walk. Or you can do it with a plectrum. Running, walk, walk, running, walk, walk. Now that's on the open A string. Then you put your finger on fret 3, so you're playing a low C. Then you change strings. Do that again. And then you do the whole thing twice. That's called the bass line. Then when we get to the chorus, we're going to play chords. The first chord is called A minor. And that's got 3 notes in. A, C, E, all at the same time. Strum 3 strings. A, C, and underneath the open E, it's A minor. Then we take this finger off and just strum 3 again. That's called a C chord. And then you play a G chord like this. Then another G. And then you do that again, but strum the chords. I'm sure it's coming back to you now. Let's have a try at playing along with Shake It Off. Open A. Change things. Stay there. Strum A minor. And strum. Hey, hey, hey. Right, next song we're going to go over again is Blinding Lights. We've only done this once, haven't we? So it's important to go over it again and check that you can still do it. So get your sheets ready for this one, and might want to have a little practice before we go. What I'm going to do is put me on from the other week, just giving you the same tutorial again for Blinding Lights, and then if you can do it really well, you then go and find the track, the original, by the weekend, and have some fun playing along with it. Fret 3 for your capo for this to work, and then the first chord is D minor. Remember, F, A, D, fad, D minor is this one, and that's your first chord. The second chord is A minor. The third chord is C, or big C, and the fourth chord is easy or big G. So D minor, A minor, C, G. You can play the whole song just with one strum on each, easy level. Let's try that to start with. Strum with me. Every 4 counts, we'll do one strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, C, and G. With easy ones. Okay, let's try doing it with strumming every beat now. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and if you want to do something a bit more fancy, if you can't manage that, single strums, easy pattern is still fine. It's still going to work. But if you really want to challenge yourself, that's like an expert level strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and good luck. Let's try now and play along with the song. 3, 4. Starting on D minor now. A minor. Now C. Now G. Try more strums. A minor. C. Show you how to do that riff. So the main hook of this song we can do with notes from your high alphabet. Just check you can remember the high alphabet with the capo on there. It starts on a D. So with the capo on, that's where the D is. For 3 on the B string. D, D, C, D. Try that. And again, go D, D, C, D. Once you've mastered that, you then do an E and an A. So D, D, C, D, E, A. Slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, D, C, D, E, A. Again. D, D, C, D, E, A. And there is a little C actually in between the two of them. There. And again, so at the end, put an extra C on the end. Then we have, so the notes are G, E, D, C, and that happens twice. And then you finish on a D. Here's the notes right now and the numbers for you to have a look at. If you just pause the video now, then you can study it, and we'll have a drive playing that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again now. Go. Blinding lights. So today I'm going to show you how to play Faded by Alan Walker. Notice that I've got a capo here on fret 6. That's super high up for a capo. It's very, very unusual. So all the notes we're going to play are here. This part of the guitar does not exist. We're going to be playing the chord part to it. We're also going to be playing the melody. And then we're also going to play the riff, which you do without the capo. So there's 3 different sections to this. Here we go. We'll start with the chords. There is a chord in this that you might not know yet. It's F. Now there's lots of different ways of playing F on the guitar, and some of them are quite tricky. The easiest way for you to play F right now is you play a C note, so fret 1 on the B string, the A at fret 2 on the G string, and this F from your low alphabet at fret 3 on the D string. So you've got F, A, C, and if you include the open E as well in the top, that sounds fine as well in this song. So we're going to use that diagonal line E chord. It's like a big C, but we've moved these down one. Okay, so we're going to use that as our F chord in this. The other chords, the first one's A minor. The second one's that F I've just showed you. The third one is C, or you can do easy C. And the fourth one is G. So it's A minor, F, C, and G. Okay, we're going to start with A minor, capo 6, 2, 3, 4.
You were the shadow to my left. Did you feel us?
C,
And all the stars, you fade away.
A minor, same 4 chords round.
It's out of sight.
You can do easy C here, and easy G.
Where are you? Where are you?
C, and G,
Where are
A
you?
minor,
Was it all in my fantasy? Where are you? Were you walking magic?
same chords all the way. Okay, so the melody, we'll keep the capo 1 fret 6, and then we're going to use all of the notes of your high alphabet, which is now going to sound like C, D, E, F, G. Okay, and I'll tell you it in the note names. We're going to have open Gs and high Gs in this one, but I'm also going to, if you're a numbers person, if you prefer looking at the tab, I'm going to show you the tab numbers as well. So the first phrase, you were the shadow to my light, it's 2 C's and A and a C. C, C, A, C. And then you do A, C again. C, C, A, C, A, C. 2, 3, 4. I'll go slower. 3, 4, rest. Once you can do that, we're going to put D, E on the end of it. 3, 4, rest. And again, go. One more time. C, C, A, C, A, C, D, E. Okay, pause here until you've got that bit, and then we'll move on with the next bit. So the next bit, did you feel us? Just 3 notes here, 2 C's, then an open G and an open E. Did you feel us? Okay, now try putting the whole of that together. You were the shadow to my light, did you feel us? Ready? 3, 4, rest. Again, 2, 3, 4, rest. Pause until you've got that bit. Next bit. Another start, you fade away. So it's 3 C's and a B. And then B, B, A, C. Another start, you fade away. So that bit's all made up of A's, B's and C's. Let's go from the C note, another start. And we're coming in after the count of 3 here, like 1, 2, 3. Another start, you fade away. 1, 2, 3. Pause till you've got that bit. Now the next section, afraid our aim is out of sight, wanna see us. That's very, very similar to the first part that we played, the first part of the tune. In fact, all of the notes except the last two there are the same. So what we need to play now is see us. This time it's a high G instead of an open G at the end. So let's try that line from Afraid Our Aim. 2, 3, 4, rest. Is out of sight, wanna see us again. Ready, go. Slow version. 3, 4, rest. Pause till you got it. Next bit. Alive. That's just 2 C's and a D. Alive. Easy, that bit. And then the next bit is super duper easy. Where are you now? It's just E's. 2, 3. Where are you now? And it does that 4 times. Right, good luck. Let's try and play the whole thing. Full speed. Now this is the really fun bit, the riff. We're going to play it just using numbers, and we're going to play most of it on the high E string. Find fret 2 for me, and we're going to play that 3 times. And then I move to fret 6. So 2, 2, 2, 6. That's called a shift. It's a big movement with your hand. So you need to maybe go over that a few times. 2, 2, 2, 6. And then after you've played fret 6, we're going to move right up to fret 11 and play that 3 times, and then fret 9. Let's try it slowly from fret 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 2, 6, 11, 9. Again. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Once more. 2, 3, 4. Then the second half is fret 6 4 times, and then you've got to change string. So the last few notes are on the B string, but still at fret 6. So you just jump across to the B string and play 6, 6, 6, 4 at the end. So the second half there goes from fret 6 on the E string to 3, 4. Change. Same place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's put the whole of that together. Here we go. And that's it, my friends. You've got all of the ingredients now to be able to play Faded by Alan Walker, as long as you've got a capo at fret 6. So good luck. What you need to do now is go and find a track on Alexa or Spotify or YouTube or wherever you get your music from and put it on and see if you can play along with the whole thing. Have fun. Bye-bye.